The African Action Congress AAC presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore just launched fresh attack on Peter Obi after Obi supporters were disrupted, their rally was disrupted in Ebonyi State. Well, he took a swipe at his Labour Party counterpart Peter Obi over his 2023 presidential ambition. This is the second time in the last 3 weeks the activists had attacked the former Anambra State governor over his quest to rule the country from next year. Sowore had said last month that the Labour Party flag bearer contributed to the rot in the Nigerian system and therefore lacks the capacity to fix the problems he helps to create with other flawed individuals. This time, the Sahara Reporters publisher was reacting to a claim by Obi supporters that he had declared his support for the ex-Anambra governor. The claim followed Showore's support for moves by Obi supporters to stage a rally in Lagos State in support of their candidates. However, in a disclaimer posted on his Facebook page on Friday, the AAC flag bearer said he did not approve Obi's candidacy in next year's election. He insisted that the Labour Party candidate was part of the rotten and despicable past and lacks the capacity to rule a country like Nigeria. Sowore wrote, as it is typical of Mr. Obi propaganda machine, they went to town lying that my declaration, which supports their rights to hold rallies in Lagos or anywhere in Nigeria, amount to endorsing his candidacy. Let me make it clear that I am opposed to Peter Obi's candidacy because, as I have stated repeatedly, he holds no integrity, competence or courage to lead Nigeria in prosperity, peace and progress. He is part and parcel of the despicable past that Nigeria must break from. However, he stands by his rights. I stand by his rights and those of his supporters to freely assemble anywhere he chooses in Nigeria. Oh, okay, Sowore, we don't hear you. Really, Sowore needs to see a psychiatric. I think Sowore is very sick. Unfortunately, people are too busy with a politicking to really help the guy. Maybe help him to harrow in Abeokuta. I hear those guys over there are very good with mental cases. Well, it's an evil incarnate. God will expose his character more to Nigeria youth. Yeah, okay. Let's let's me tell you, Obi best candidate is the best candidate among all. Then you are the one that have it all to lay add, you have all it takes to lead the Nigeria. Can you chairman your village concentrate and say your ideology if you're contesting and let Obi be? If we continue to talk about Obi, he will not even let him be. That's it. She worry, why now? Why? He's a clown and a political jobber. He comes out every election cycle pretending to be contesting for presidency, yet makes no effort to campaign. At the end, he ends up campaigning for or against one of the candidates. Peter Obi is definitely not in your class. He's too busy and focused to notice you, Sowore. Sowore, what about you? What about you? You just oppose your manifesto with jealousy. Was it not integrity that kept Anambra State the way it is? Who has opposed Obi's claim in states and beyond? Exactly my point. Nobody has come out to say, Obi, what the thing where they talk or say you did this. Nobody has come out to. They know the truth. All those who are opposing him and debunking or trying to say the propaganda that is not, they all know that is the truth. Even your father knows that Obi is what the country needs. Bitter truth once again. Obi has never uttered any word about you, Sowore, but you keep attacking him. Please note that the more you attack him, the more popular and relevant he becomes among you and other political actors in the presidential race. Yes, because silence is the best answer, like they always say. Sowore, your posts of late of late are uninspiring. It is easier to understand and ignore old politicians when they derail and make unsavory remarks for the sake of it. Hmm. Well, you are under the influence of what I don't know, very arrogant Sowore. People are not just even buying to Sowore's idea. This intolerance continues to define the Obedience and its candidates. When Sowore supports the rights of Obi and his supporters to hold rallies anywhere in Nigeria, he was a good man, intelligent, and there were hopes he will collapse his structures into Labour Party. But the moment he accuses of Obi incapacity to fix Nigeria because he was part of the rotten past, he immediately becomes a fool. Okay, Shawari has lost the plot to, and you ran away to a foreign land while we are suffering only for you to want to rule us from there. What do you know about the country you want to rule, Shawari? Somebody is asking him that a pertinent question. But answer the question. Answer the pertinent question. Well, Peter Obi is all the way. Our incoming president. Oh, some people don't want to hear that one. Showore, why are you disturbing yourself about Obi? Is he the only presidential candidate? Why are you so jealous of him? And in all this, Obi has not even noticed you or called your name for once. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Can this Showore character for once tell us? He should tell us, oh, now, why is he the presidential race? And what is bringing to the table. You know that nobody is even listening to, because even Peter Obi, to people are saying we don't want to believe in all these manifestos. Okay, we are keeping all of these things that you are saying because they've written manifestos in the past, especially PDP and APC, and yet they will begin to turn it that, oh, they didn't say that, no, that was not what they meant. You see, so I don't think there's anything Showore wants to say that people want to listen to him, because the rate at which people are just rooting for Peter Obi, he didn't get it. He might be a good person, but just few individuals were really looking at his side. But as soon as Obi just came out, everybody was just like, wow, 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 wow. And it's baffling to a lot of people as I speak. Some people are still surprised that within 2 months that this man just came, just after the primaries, just some days before the former party he was, which happens to be PDP, all of a sudden, boom, the man started, soaring higher. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.